Yo guys, xa ningithengelani ikhamera umuntu uyahlupheka sibanga ispace-ke manje nefoni yami and lapho ngifuna ukuthi ngishuthe i-content serious. But anyways, I'm in Manchester and yeah man, let's kick off this 30 before 30 with a bang, right? This is it. This is the beginning. This is the start. We said we're doing it and we are definitely doing it. So yeah guys, I'm in Manchester, but obviously this one is going to be a shorter time than I would have liked because I don't have a lot of days here. It's literally just today, which I have arrived in the afternoon today, and I've got tomorrow, and I'm leaving tomorrow evening. So yeah, I'll try to see as much as I can see. But obviously now that I'm here, the vibe is different. The people are nice. Like Manchester, I think I love Manchester, man. I think I'm loving the people. It was a long journey though to get to here. It was a long journey. Okay, I had to take the bus from my place to London and then another bus from London to Manchester, and yeah, it was a ride. But nonetheless, we made it here. We're staying in the most heritageous hotel in Manchester, the Britannia. It's got a lot of history, and yeah, I was happy to secure a room that has like a view on the 5th floor. It's really a nice room. I'll give you guys a tour. The room tour. Hello. Ooh, this is nice. I love it. This is nice. The bathroom. Yes. Let's see what are we doing? We are going out to get some tinsons. We're gonna eat, and then tomorrow hopefully we might see a little bit of something. But yeah, I'm happy that I stuck through with my planning because yeah, it was a lot of logistical things that I had to do to pull to get to here. But we are here now, so let's enjoy. I'll show you guys the journey of my past me making my way to here, and then we can pick up from here and carry on with the rest of the journey, right? So it's how did we get here, and then once we are here, we are moving forward. Enjoy. When I say the day kicked off really early, I mean like 5 a.m. kind of early. So I left my house without having like proper breakfast in the morning. So the first leg of the trip was just me on an empty stomach. I don't normally have like an early breakfast anyways, so it was fine. But by this time, I had gotten to London and I was just making sure that my belly is full and fueled up for the second part of the journey. As I said, the first part was me leaving home and making my way to the Victoria coach station from Chippenham using the first bus, and the provider was National Express. And then once getting to the Victoria coach station, found a nice little cafe, had some brekkie, and then carried on to the next part of the journey. This is the National Express bus, and carried on for the next leg. I didn't know that it stops 2 hours into the journey for you to have like a refreshing stop and fuel up, and then continued for the next part of the journey because the ride is about 4 hours in total from London. And it was quite a scenic drive, to be honest. It was a nice sunny day, which made everything easier. There was no traffic at all, and we made our way swiftly in to Manchester. Now you're starting to see the views of us getting into the big city of Manchester. I've never been to this part. It's really great. And these are like the small snippets of like the city center. When we had reached the destination, we're just literally walking. We're just making our way to like the drop off point on here. And all in all, it was fine. The people I was sitting next to were amazing. They made the journey feel a little bit lighter. I didn't really feel the 4 hours as much. And yeah, got to Manchester in one piece. Baby, we are in Manchester. We made it. Okay, we finally here. Yeah, let's explore Manchester, man. And on that note, we took to the streets, ladies and gents, explored a little bit, got a feel of the city, and I can say that I really felt like a warm, vibrant energy about the city. It was just giving off nice vibe. It gave me Durban vibes. Like if you know people from Durban, you'd know what I'm talking about. But like the people are friendly, like the smiles are genuine. They're more than willing to go out of the way to help you. That sort of vibe. Righty, we is outside. I didn't realize when I'm an disorganized person. So what I've done is I've only packed my cable to charge and not the whole charger. And that hotel only has like the 3-pin charger and not the USB charger. So I might run out of battery. But I'll try to find a restaurant where I'm able to charge as well. Yeah, because otherwise this is a running king. We're gonna have a problem because I cannot run out of battery. Yeah, that's my disorganized self. That sounds so wrong. I forgot to bring a jumper or a jacket, and the weather is literally not that great. And this is classical me. I always do this. But yes, and here we are. We are enduring, and we shall be fine in this windy weather with me not wearing any sleeves. But this is about right. We'll be okay. Continued with my city tour around the city. I might have been a bit too ambitious because I was tired to a certain extent, and I eventually at some point gave up and said, you know what, let me just go eat. And I settled for Chinese. This restaurant had like a nice ambiance. It looked busy, and I was like, you know what, I want to be part of that. I want to be part of whatever that's going on there. And I was lucky enough to find other people that were either in like a group, and some were traveling solo, and we decided to just like, get together, have some fun. And it actually didn't feel like I was on my own, which is what I mean by people of the city just being so friendly, because for a second, I forgot that, like, it was just me. And that's the beauty of solo traveling, to be honest. You meet people, you connect, you have genuine conversations, and you share life stories that you wouldn't otherwise have known if you had just stayed home. The one thing about the food, though, I'd say the main and the sides were good. I'd give them like an 8 out of 10. The desserts, though, I ordered a chocolate brownie, and that was not a chocolate brownie. I don't know what that was, but it was definitely not a chocolate brownie. But I guess that's their signature dessert. I still enjoyed it and dove in it anyways, and called it a night after this because I was tired. Morning, guys. Morning. It's the day after. Right. Did I have a good night's sleep? I'm here to report that I did not, in fact, have a good night.
not because of anything major, but I've got a bone to pick with hotels. I don't understand why your pillows are so hard. I was literally fighting for my life. My neck was fighting, okay? Like, I don't even know how to put it. Like, it's very hard. It's not soft. It's like I'm sleeping on a rock. I'm trying to sleep. Like, I can actually feel that, no, man. See, we are fighting here. It's you're turning. There's no right angle. At some point, I eventually gave up because I was just like, you know what? I guess we are not meant to have a good night's sleep. We just meant to, I don't know. I don't know what we meant to do, but this is where we are, and it's the day after. Yeah, I'm just. Yesterday was nice. I think I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again just in case you thought it was Manchester. I like you. I like you. I like your people. I like your vibe. I like everything you got going on. I like you, girl. And yeah, we decided to name her girl because obviously, she's vibing. She's vibing. But yeah, I think that's the one thing that I love most about traveling. You meet people, you make experiences. The journey is what makes it more interesting because you can never plan what you come across or what you encounter. So yeah, let's get this day rolling. Get some brekkie and move it along.
I should have known by how I slept that this day was not going to go any better, and it actually didn't. My battery was low. I did not have like directions, obviously, because I used my phone to navigate. I got lost. I was hungry, didn't have breakfast. I Everything that was meant to go wrong went wrong on this day, and I didn't take a lot of content, to be honest. Hello, Bashali. Hello, guys. I am still in Manchester. It's day 2. Yo, I did say ukuthi ngizoba nolokhuza. I have a shorter day today, and if everything had gone according to plan, I would have done a lot more than I would have liked to have seen and done. But I am very tight on time. It's nearly time for me to get back, and today has just been one of those days where things have just everything that could have gone wrong it did go wrong, starting from the morning. And yeah, it's safe to say that I didn't really do much in lunch. I really did not do much, except just to do what I needed to do and go where I needed to go and finish that off. So now I'm just still in town, seeing a few things, and then after that I will be jetting out of here. It was good, a good short stay. I'd definitely come back, but for now I think this is it. So yeah, just enjoy the next snippets of what I got up to now. Despite my misfortunes, I sort of just got over it, decided that I still had time in the city, so I still will go through things until the very last minute, and saw some few things. I wanted to get into this museum, but unfortunately it was closed. Went on to get on a tram ride and was able to just have another outlook when the city is really busy and buzzing with people. Loved it. This is not the last time I'm coming to Manchester. I'm definitely be back again. And this is the first of many adventures that we're going to have together. I'll definitely give this trip a 10 out of 10. Despite everything that happened, I'll be better prepared next time. Mwah! Bye!